Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here today at Sabina Park. You join us for this 5-over match between West Indies and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. King muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood from the Blue Mountains end. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 9 runs added in that over. West Indies 29 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too good. That is huge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Australia with a massive shout. Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 84 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. Australia are 5 for none. McCoy, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Couldn't get it through the field. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. McCoy pulls out. Dead ball. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 36 for 1. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before Pat.
Smith looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Hussain coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The bowler looks really confident. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Warner, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Smith muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
One good ball will do it here. 3 sixes in a row needed to win. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.